YouTube, Niner Empire, what is going down? Welcome back to another video. So the 49ers are expected to release defensive end Dee Ford in the offseason. They're expected to basically, release him and move on. I've seen this coming for quite some time now. Dee Ford was never able to stay healthy. When he was healthy, the 49ers defense was a much better defense. His explosiveness, his athleticism, the strength he had was among the best in the league when he could stay healthy. He helped the 49ers, during that Super Bowl run in 2019, pairing him with Nick Bosa, right there on the edge. It did cause havoc for NFL offenses. But, the biggest thing with Dee Ford and, like a bunch of other 49ers players was that he could just never stay healthy. This was a guy that came from the Kansas City Chiefs. The 49ers signed him to a massive 5-year, I believe it was like $85 million back in 2018. And, the thing with Dee Ford is that the 49ers all along knew that Dee Ford had, a neck issue when they traded traded a second-round pick to acquire him from the Kansas City Chiefs and then turned around and signed him to that massive deal. 49ers all along knew that he had a very serious neck issue, and that was obviously a problem all along. And what did the 49ers do? And John Lynch, they signed him to this mega deal, and he hasn't been able to stay healthy for a full season yet, and he's played on the 49ers now for 3 to 4 years. So I expected this. This is really no, news to me. The 49ers did last year. They restructured his contract from that massive 5-year deal. They restructured the contract down to 2 years, and they were going to pay him $24 million over the next 2 years. Dee Ford appeared in 2 or 3 games this season, and then, had that same neck issue, or it was like a back issue. It dealt with his neck, though. So obviously a really serious issue, really serious injury. It almost, forced him to retire. So with the 49ers expecting to release him, I believe they're going to save roughly around $3 million in cap. I believe it's like 2.8, 2.9 million. I could be wrong. It may be like 2.4 million. It's anywhere from like $2.5 million to $3 million for what the 49ers will save. And, obviously last year in the offseason, they signed Samson Ebukam from the LA Rams to a deal, and he was spectacular this season. So I think Samson Ebukam will fill as a pretty good replacement for Dee Ford. But, yeah, kind of seen this one coming all along. And, I don't hate the move. Obviously, Dee Ford's a great player when he's healthy, but the guy can't stay healthy, and the 49ers have to move on.